It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in coat. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups. It's my baby mama, I'm on child support. Can't see my kids, so I stay in coat. It's my baby mama, she be riding Lexus, finding sugar daddies and doing setups.
Tomorrow she needs some money. Man, you better go to Walmart.
Walmart is always hiring. 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 Wonder holler broke, bitch, you get some child support. Section 8 Obamacare, your ass better sell some dope. I ain't here to save your hope, I'm telling you in the dope. Better save your lean card or a twerking liquor store. Better shake it for Habib, better shake it for Mr. Chan. Better shake it for Tyrone, bitch, I don't give a damn. Matter of fact, only fans go find your ass a stamp. Who is shopping suckers? Bitch, I'm not your fucking man. It's not my fault you got 5 baby daddies with 4 fucking kids and no else to fucking live. Not my problem, better get your ass a job. Go to sleep if trailer parks, better go to fucking Walmart. Walmart is always hiring. 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 Walmart is always hiring.
Off the liquor, but I hit it. Yeah, I'm sipping on some Henny, going in, aisle 6. Hey, let me get some Remy. I'ma have my dick in there before it even hit me. If you think I'm about to drop a dime, how you know you tripping? For me the pussy free. For your man, you charge a fee. I'ma get up in the guts and you gon' try to have my seeds, and I'ma be a dead beat. I ain't tell you had that kid. You know I was about to nut, but you kept on riding dick. When it comes to being freaky, bitch, you an all-star, but you always broke. Better holler at Walmart, so you better take direction. Oh, bitch, take this lesson. Now get up on your knees. I don't want to hear no questions. Walmart
is always hiring.
Walmart
is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring.
Walmart
is always hiring.
Walmart
is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring. Walmart is always hiring.
Can you blood for a lousy nigga convict?
I built that.
Damn, just come the fuck out. Shit. I've been walking in the rain. She done put me out and I feel like a simplest lane.
I built that.
I'm shopping at suckers every day and night. Being the nasty lady like a lamb. Calling me motherfuckers, always trying to fight. I'm watching her, baby. I just met her ass on eBay. I've been walking in the rain. She done put me out and I feel like a simplest lane.
I built that nigga.
I've been walking in the rain.
I built that nigga.
She done put me out and I feel like a simplest lane. daughter. She wants me to fight him. I told her hell no, or get the fuck out. Turn me into a sipping fool. So I've been walking, walking in the rain. She done put me out and I feel like a sipping slave. I've been walking, walking in the rain. She done put me out and I feel like a sipping slave.
Man, this some motherfucking bullshit, man. I met this bitch off eBay and shit. She knew I ain't had nothing going on. She knew I just got put out by my baby mama terrorist. And she said she gonna look out for me. Somebody she got her degrees and shit. And I come over there, she got me take care of motherfucking kids. Because what the hell they can pop up a picture. Got me fighting this shit. Getting put out the house still. Treating me like shit. All because I ain't got shit. Y'all fellas better learn from this. Don't be no sipping forces like me. Bro, you'll be shopping with suckers. Get served like a clucker. Now I'm out here in the rain. Sip ass lane.
I've been walking, broke. Walking in the rain.
I felt that nigga.
She done put me out and I feel like a simp as lame.
I felt that nigga.
Welcome, thigh. I thought your degrees were your ticket out. Welcome, thigh. You're back with the guys you used to laugh about. Running around, busting down, get community dig. With 6 baby daddies, 5 kids a week. Who would thought it'd be ya? Another Ku Klux Keisha. So believe it or not, you a thought from the block. Use a thought. 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 I thought your degrees were your ticket out. Use a thought. You're back with the guys you used to laugh about. Playing a role, you're not a hoe, say you're not a thigh. You need to see reality, you was a BMT. Who would thought it'd be ya? Another Ku Klux Keisha. So believe it or not, you a thought from the block. Use a thought. Use a thought. Use a thought. Use a thought. Use a thought, use a thought, so believe it or not, use a thought, use a thought, use a thought, believe it or not, use a thought, use a thought, use a thought, believe it or not, use a thought, use a thought, so believe it or not, you a thought from the block, use a thought. No. You fucked up a good man. Stop the cat. Bragging about you having a man, but you know you're lonely. Stop the cat. Saying that you got all the dough, but baby you have no money. Stop the cat. Saying that your hair on your head is real, but you know it's not. Stop the cat. Wearing some mop that you got from the good old pawn shop. Run around saying baby daddy left, but you know it's not true. You don't do to live off the government, that's what you choose. You fucked up with a good man, you rather be ran through. You know you made a big mistake, leaving here for Section 8. Even though you're living off only daddy,
making them your children new happy, claiming you're so strong and independent. You was just like them baby mama terrorist women. Fuck out of here. Even though you're living on government daddy, making them your children new happy, claiming you're so strong and independent. You was just like them baby mama terrorist women. Fuck out of here. One more time, come on. Even though you're living on government daddy, making them your children new happy, claiming you're so strong and independent. You was just like them baby mama terrorist women. Fuck out of here.
And you blood for a lousy nigga convict.
That's all these motherfuckers do.
And you blood for a lousy nigga convict.
Always and forever.
And you blood for a lousy nigga convict.
That's what they do. They always blowing up shit for a lousy nigga convict. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. Shout out to the motherfucking Cows gang. What's good, y'all? Man, you know what I'm doing, what I do best. I just sit on the couch and do nothing all day. But one thing I'm not doing when I'm sitting on the couch, I ain't got no pistol sitting on the motherfucking side of the couch with a 2-year-old grabbing the motherfucker and pulling the trigger, and I'm looking the other way. You can't make this shit up. I told you, these baby mama terrorists do not give a fuck about their children. They would choose anything over their children. Government daddy's handouts. They would choose motherfucking a nigga they just met around the corner off eBay Street. They will pick a nigga that they saw on Instagram and in the DMs yesterday. They will do anything but be a fucking mother. But that's what the baby mama terrorists do. They terrorize. They terrorize you. They terrorize me. They terrorize the community. They terrorize their children. They terrorize good men. They terrorize good women. All they do is be terrorists. Low life, piece of shit ass, baby mama terrorists. But you got these fake ass black pros to tell you that it's your fault because they have bad attitudes. It's your fault that they have to be masculine. It's your fault that they chose single motherism. It's your fault. But then when that same black pro go through the same bullshit that a lot of us go through or have went through, now all of a sudden they want to have a fucking union. They want to have soldiers. They want to have a fucking united front to go against this unjust system. But it was all good just a week ago. Now these motherfuckers ain't queens no more. They terrorists. But I get it. I get it.
Truth is what it is.
Low-life motherfuckers. You have an unfortunate situation of a low-life baby mama terrorist, and this is a Latina baby mama terrorist. And her simp-ass nigga, fiance, who are both charged and locked up because a 2-year-old picked up a gun somewhere on the side of the bed where the mama was sitting next to him and shot himself in the head. Shot himself in the head. And the mother was right there. It wasn't like she was in the bathroom. It wasn't like she was outside. It wasn't like she was upstairs. It wasn't like she was in the kitchen. You know, she don't cook a goddamn thing. You already know that. She was sitting right next to the little boy, a 2-year-old. The gun was on the fucking floor next to his toys. You hear me? The gun was on the floor. The gun wasn't on top of the cabinet. The gun wasn't on top of the dresser.
The gun wasn't in a drawer and he pulled it out. The gun was on the fucking floor next to his toys. You can't make this shit up. Next to his toys. But I'm wrong for telling y'all that these baby mama terrorists don't love their children. I'm wrong. Days work says another oopsie. Yeah, it's a big time oopsie on that one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're going to talk about this. And y'all, man, I tell y'all, keep your veins on ice cold because these baby mama tears are sub-zero in this motherfucker. These motherfuckers are sub-zeros in this motherfucker. They already froze ice. They didn't have to start doing it. It's in their blood. Everybody here, definitely hit the like button. You're new, subscribe to the channel. And definitely subscribe to the new channel, Victim of Volunteer. Natty Cruz. Natty Cruz is her name. Really, it's Natalie Cruz, but on her Facebook is Natty Cruz. And this happened in Florida. This happened in Florida. Let me see. Let's go right. Put a picture at this convict. Let me show you the picture right quick of what a gun was. Look at this. You see that shit? You see that? Look at that. That's what a gun was. Right next to diapers. Look at that. Y'all see that shit? The gun wasn't even on the table. The gun wasn't on the dresser. The gun was on the fucking floor where a baby can walk around, crawl, and grab shit on the floor. And she was sitting on the bed when he shot himself. You can't make this. I'm just telling you, you cannot make this shit up. Real talk. So I'm gonna read this unfortunate situation. I think we got a couple of news clips. You know what I'm saying? MRP say these baby mama tears are looked at as victims when they actually volunteers. That's one of the reasons why I made Victim a Volunteer, because a lot of people run around saying they fucking victims, but they really volunteers. Yes. Yeah. Yes, sir. So you got, the title says 2 fully loaded guns found in Port St. Lucie, home where 2-year-old shot himself. Perfect Blackness was good. So let me see. 9mm handgun that killed a 2-year-old in Port St. Lucie. Thursday night was unsecured and owned by the mother's fiance. That's where the simp enforcer come in. The simp enforcer left the gun. Well, no, I don't know if he left the gun there, but he was the owner of the gun. And you know how that goes. If you got your gun laying around and somebody picked that gun up and killed themselves, whether if you in the house or not, whether if the mother took it and put it somewhere and they caused the child to touch it, it falls on the person who owned the gun.
You fucking income fucking poop.
So the 2-year-old shot himself, died from self-inflicted gunshot wound. They say a total of 5 adults and 2 children were in the residence in the 5700 block of Northwest Zenith Drive when the shooting occurred. Now look at this. Take a look at this. This is what the other gun was, y'all. This is what the other gun was. Right here. Next to a fucking toy. You cannot make this shit up.
You fucking income fucking poop.
This is the other gun they found that was on the floor next to the toy. Now the gun that was used to shoot himself, that he shot himself with, was next to the diapers. And guess what? This fiance, they say he was a military soldier and he was a trained marksman when it come to guns. But he's trained to have guns and use guns to be tactical and shit, but didn't have the common sense to put the gun somewhere in the safe or somewhere high up or somewhere hidden where a 2-year-old cannot find it. You cannot make this shit up. Shout out to Pastor David Manning.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
And yes, he's a black dude. He's a black dude. Now, I don't know if he FBA, because, you know, a lot of people in Florida be looking like they black, but they really Haitian and Caribbean and stuff like that. But he look black to me. Look FBA to me. And that dumb so-called soldier, dumb motherfucker, actually left the guns on the floor. So the mother, who was 24 years old, was in the master bedroom with the 2-year-old, y'all. With the 2-year-old. While the mother's 24-year-old fiance, as well as his sister, father, and grandmother, were in the other areas of the house. An infant child was also in the residence. So it was another child there. Police say the mother heard a gunshot and saw the 2-year-old child with a gunshot wound to the head and the gun right next to him. The 2-year-old was transported to HCA, Florida, Longwood Hospital, and later pronounced dead. She was sitting right there next to the child. So that means she was definitely not paying attention. Goddess of Witches says it's a lot of Haitians in Port St. Lucie. So that's what I'm saying. He might be Haitian. Don't know. So the 2 handguns were seized in the residence. Police say the fiance owned both guns and both were kept unsecured in the master bedroom. Police tell WPTV that the 2-year-old found a loaded handgun behind the bed of the master bedroom, and the police found another loaded handgun underneath a pile of diapers on the chair. Port St. Lucie police provided photos of both from the scene. Officer Brittany Holly was on the scene Tuesday night, and she said it's a tragedy we hope no family has to ever go through, says Holly. So she told WPTV it's a tragedy that didn't have to happen, and I agree with that. We'll get. I don't know what his last name. I got his last name. When I get out of it, I'll find it. I'll give you both their names. Yeah, you need to know their names. So she said this is absolutely avoidable, and it is. It's definitely avoidable. It's definitely avoidable. Shout out to my man Rob, man, for the $2 Cash App. He said they won't let me send on YouTube. Cash App is better. At least I get, I get 100% versus getting 70%. So if you can do the Cash App, I appreciate it. And now I understand. So now I appreciate you, fam. Also, I got to give a shout out to yesterday I got a Cash App last night. Shout out to Sheldon Pete CPR for the $3 Cash App. He said, keep pushing. Salute to you, brother. He sent that out 10 o'clock. So yeah. So this person says, how can you leave your gun laying around like that with kids in the house? Says Lou. These people don't learn safety first because they don't give a fuck. Dumb motherfuckers. Officer Holly tells me that this is just another grim reminder about the importance of gun safety inside of a home with children. Treat every firearm like it's loaded, even if it's not, says Holly. Officer Holly points to Florida law, which says all loaded firearms need to be secured, locked into place in a home with anyone under the age of 16. So under 16, you must have your gun locked in a safe place. A safe, a trigger lock, things like that, says Holly, where they cannot be accessible to that firearm. Police say it's an ongoing investigation. This is before they they got arrested and shit. So we'll get to the We'll get to the article. I mean, we'll get to the news clip. But I know I got an article with their name. Yeah, here's the two convicts right quick before we get the news. This is the two convicts. Matter of fact, it's a news story right here.
Get in the game.
I knew it was gonna do that. Hold up. So look at this. So as you see, this four-eyed baby mama terrorist, her name is Natty Cruz. Hell yeah, baby mama terrorists, goddammit. It's what they are. So dude name is Quentin Wesley. Quentin Wesley. And he's supposed to be a military soldier that's an expert on guns, but he's not an expert on putting the motherfucker away safe away from kids. You gotta love him.
You fucking income fucking poop.
Yeah, gun safety locks might be $5. Yeah, I don't think he Haitian. I think he dumbass black American. Look at her four-eyed ass, man. She had the motherfucking four-eyed ass glasses on. She still didn't see shit what her son was doing. You can't make this shit up. You just can't make this shit up, man. Dumbass.
You fucking income fucking poop.
Just can't make this shit up. Look at this. So we're gonna go to the news clip and shit, man. Stupid motherfuckers. And then we'll go to the and as a matter of fact, I think they only had one news story. Let me see.
Police tell me they found 2 fully loaded guns that were not in a secured location inside the home. In these pictures provided by Port St. Lucie police, they say the 2-year-old found the fully loaded gun behind the bed in the master bedroom. Detectives also found this loaded firearm under a pile of diapers on a chair. This was a scene last night here on the 5700 block of Zenith Drive. Neighbor Whitecliff Leo tells me he's still shocked.
Man, how can you leave your gun laying around like that with kids in their house? That's what I'm saying. These people don't learn safety first, you know?
Police say the boy's mother was on the bed with him when she heard a gunshot and found the toddler with a wound to his head.
Did you hear what he just said? I want y'all to hear that one more time. I want you to hear that one more time what he just said.
The boy's mother was on the bed with him when she heard a gun.
She was on the bed with him when he had the gun. What the fuck her five-eyed ass was looking at? That was that important to pay attention to your son.
Like that with kids in their house. That's what I'm saying. These people don't learn safety first, you know?
Police say the boy's mother was on the bed with him when she heard a gunshot and found the toddler with a wound to his head. They add the mother's fiance was also in the home, along with his grandmother and another child.
It's a tragedy we hope no family has to ever go through.
Port St. Lucie police officer Brittany Holly tells me the fiance is believed to be the owner of the handguns found inside the home.
It was absolutely avoidable.
Officer Holly tells me this is just another grim reminder about the importance of gun safety inside a home with children.
Treat every firearm like it's loaded, even if it's not.
Officer Holly points to Florida law, which says all loaded firearms need to be in a secured and locked place in a home with anyone under the age of 16.
Meaning a safe, a trigger lock, things like that, where they cannot readily have access to that firearm.
Police tell me this is still an active investigation. In Port St. Lucie, I'm Tyler Hatfield, WPTV News.
So unfortunately, a 2-year-old lost his life because of a piece of shit baby mama terrorist and a bitch ass fiance. Where's the other video where these convicts get arrested?
Everyone, thanks for joining us. I'm Liz Quidantes. Tonight on the Treasure Coast, a closer look at a mother and her fiance now in jail in connection to an accidental shooting death of a 2-year-old Port St. Lucie boy. The toddler got a hold of an unsecured gun in the home, shooting himself to death. Now, police are making the arrest days after the preventable tragedy. CBS 12's Luli Ortiz just spoke with the chief about it. She joins us outside the Port St. Lucie Police Department tonight. Luli?
Yes, 3 days after that boy's death, his mother and her fiance are now being held accountable. I spoke with a police chief moments ago, and he says at one point his detectives were actually very concerned that the couple might try to flee. New images Friday showing the moment a woman and her fiance were cuffed away and taken into custody.
Now, hold on. Before we continue on, you can already tell, look, you can already tell this baby mama terrorist is sitting there pointing the finger at somebody else.
How dare you do this to me? How do you live with yourself?
She's already hollering, I didn't do nothing. I didn't know. It ain't my fault. Hell, it ain't even my gun. What the fuck? It's that nigga fault. That nigga did it. I was on my phone and shit. Whose fault is it, y'all?
It's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault.
That picture says 1,000 motherfucking words. That motherfucking bitch is out here talking about she didn't do nothing. It's Jermaine's fault. And I didn't know he was gonna do all that. I didn't know the gun was there. I wasn't paying attention to my son. I was just on Instagram trying to be a model. I didn't do nothing in Spanish. Yeah, it ain't my fault. Why the fuck I'm getting arrested? It's his gun. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look at the picture. He looking dumbfounded, dumb as fuck, but she looking like I ain't do shit. Well, I'm going to jail. What the fuck?
His detectives were actually very concerned that the couple might try to flee. New images Friday showing the moment a woman and her fiance were cuffed away and taken into custody in what appeared to be a surprise takedown by Port St. Lucie police and the U.S. Marshals Service. 24-year-old Natty Cruz and 25-year-old Quentin Wesley are facing gun and negligence charges in connection to this week's accidental shooting that left a 2-year-old dead. And Friday, the chief...
You know what? Before we continue on...
U.S. Marshals Service, 24...
Before we continue on, even though this dude a goof-ass, bitch-ass nigga, he definitely a bitch-ass nigga, but this terrorist was sitting right there. It's his fault too. If he put that gun there and left it there, it's his motherfucking fault. But I want you to understand that this motherfucker was sitting right there next to her son and they paid him no attention. And he was able to grab that gun, look at it, whatever you're doing, and pull the trigger. I gotta let Sexy Leroy go ahead and warn you, brothers and sisters out here, and you gotta do like Sexy Leroy.
Do like Sexy Leroy and leave the bitch alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. So you gotta leave her alone. If she wanna act like that, just leave the bitch alone. She ain't nothing. You ain't gained nothing. So leave her alone. Everybody out there, just leave the bitch alone. Love life. See, she'll do you like Tyson, so leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave the bitch alone.
Leave these motherfuckers alone. And yeah, dude look like Ronnie. He like dude off Kanan, man. He do look like dude. He do look like Ronnie.
4-year-old Natty Cruz and 25-year-old Quentin Wesley are facing gun and negligence charges in connection to this week's accidental shooting that left a 2-year-old dead. And Friday, the chief shares the couple's reaction.
Rather stoic, rather surprising. You would think that in their situation they'd be rather emotional, and it just didn't seem to be the case. So I don't know what they're thinking.
2-year-old.
You heard what he said, and there we go with the GoFundMe. But before we get to the life insurance, you heard what he said from neither one of them motherfuckers. You heard what he said? No emotions, no reaction that, you would think it'd be some reaction that hurt and sadness, but we saw the picture. We saw how they was looking.
Rather stoic, rather surprising. You would think that in their situation they'd be rather emotional, and it just didn't seem to be the case. So I don't know what they're thinking.
2-year-old Caden, seen here in a fundraising page set up by loved ones, died Tuesday night. Police say he got a hold of an unsecured gun before shooting himself in the head.
So I didn't know about the GoFundMe, but I'm not surprised. See, that's what I'm telling you. I told you, GoFundMe is the new life insurance for motherfuckers who don't get it. See, this is an unfortunate situation. Lost his life because of a baby mama terrorist and a simp enforcer named Ronnie. We're gonna go to the after we're gonna go to the GoFundMe. I ain't realized they had a GoFundMe for him.
His mom was in the room. 2 loaded and unsecured guns belonging to Wesley were found in the house.
Who leaves a loaded firearm besides their child's toy? I mean, if that's not negligent, I don't know what is.
And there were 3 other adults and a 4-month-old inside the house the night of the shooting. A tragedy that sparked authorities to gather enough evidence to make a case and get justice for the boy.
When you work on these, they stay with you for quite a while, and honestly, you probably never forget this type of investigation.
Hey, shout out to you, World Class. I was gonna tell y'all this. But I was gonna wait till, we got to watching the videos. I want y'all to understand. Not one time did they say that Wesley, or what the fuck? I call him Ronnie. Now, one time did they say he was the father of that 2-year-old. You hear what I said? Now, one time did they say that this dude Ronnie was the motherfucking father of that baby. I was gonna tell y'all afterwards. So she had two children, the 2-year-old and a younger baby. So the younger baby, that might be his, but the 2-year-old is not. So I see why he looking the way he look. He definitely don't give a fuck. But why is she looking like she don't give a fuck? Why is she getting loud and talking shit? You see on the picture how she was looking. Why is she doing all that shit? Why is she not crying and being hurt and grieving and sorry and praying and hollering Jesus pieces and shit? Why? Because baby mama tears don't cry. Baby mama tears don't hurt. Baby mama tears destroy. They help assist you to destroy yourselves. Yes. Shout out to World Class. He said, yeah. He ain't the father of that little boy. It is what it is, fam. Maybe that's why he left the guns all around, because shit, ain't my fault. Ain't my kid. I guess. I don't know. But look at him.
Both have a criminal history. Cruz was arrested a few times beginning in 2018 for theft-related charges. Wesley was arrested in 2021 for assault. And the 2 are in the county jail on bond. Cruz was charged with possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. Both were charged with culpable negligence. In Port St. Lucie, I'm Lily Ortiz, CBS 12 News.
So yeah. So now I'm glad somebody peeped it. Yeah, that Mark ain't the father of that kid. So when we're gonna go to Quentin Wesley's page. This is his page. He got the United States flag. He's a military soldier. He says Army vet, 20th ENG special units. Long live Appreciate. And look, he's a firearm enthusiast. You can't make this shit up. Firearm enthusiast. And I guess he's a rigger in construction. He went to Fort Pierce Central High School. He live in Port St. Lucie. He's from Colorado Springs, Florida. He's engaged. So this is his pictures. He stayed deadly. He stayed deadly. This him. It wasn't too much I could find with him. This is his pictures in the military. Got the infrared beam and shit. This him. He's in the Army. Is that all the pictures they got? Yeah. So the last post he posted was February the 18th. And he posted share about something about taxes or some shit, but the comments, person says, I can't imagine enjoying social media. Oh yeah, he posted it after the little boy got killed or killed himself. And this woman said, I can't imagine enjoying social media after my negligence caused the death of a child. They need to hurry up and indict you both. This disgrace to the military. Now, yeah, when this shit happened, they didn't arrest nobody. They didn't arrest nobody. So this person said, you don't need you to get on social media to tell everybody that you're irresponsible with guns. You're responsible for a baby losing their life. You don't get it. The child is dead. You should be embarrassed and ashamed. Someone needs to find your mama and hold her responsible for not snatching a knot in your ass. And I told you, they love mentioning about their mama, but never mention about daddy. The other one said, you're a kid killer. The other person said, you have a dead child and all you care about is people talking too much. Please fix your priority. Let's see. Let me see. Let's see what this say. He shared somebody's shit. This generation talk so damn much. When I was growing up, getting a tax date, getting an abortion, your sexual preference, etc., was a kept secret. I don't even remember my mom going to file her taxes growing up as a child. Y'all be so ready to broadcast y'all damn business. Folks will dead ass get on here and tell that their lights off. They sell cat. Your baby daddy don't help with the kids. Your best friend draws dirty, etc., etc. Shit would have went with me to my grave. Now he says your baby daddy don't help with your kids. Oh well, you on the list now, nigga. You on the list now. Your baby daddy don't help with the kids because all you did was kill. So yeah, so you on that list now, nigga. You got the juice now. Nah, he ain't, like I say, ain't really too much about him. Ain't too much about him. He ain't really, do shit on him. It ain't shit. But let's go to Natty Cruz. Now, I want you to see her motherfucking post. Now, he should have known, y'all should have known that she was a screwball when you see this motherfucker on her motherfucking top of the damn page. You can't make this shit up. Did she delete all pictures? Wait, hold on. So, here we go. So, of course, she's pregnant. This is back January 29th. So she just had this baby because she was pregnant then. Let's go back over there. She's like a screwball. Got her middle finger up, yeah. And she in a bucket bathroom, getting attention. I don't know why this motherfucker keep popping up on my Facebook. So she, getting her attention. Getting her attention. 2024. This new baby. Yep, getting her attention at Target. Yep, that's what they do. All this attention, but don't pay attention to their kids. Damn. That's her bedroom? I wonder if that's the same bedroom where it happened at. That's a junky motherfucker. This the little boy, I believe that it's the little boy that passed away. Look at this. And that's what happened when you deal with these type of terrorists. Here goes some more pictures. Let's see. Yep, showing her pregnant. I'm pregnant. He done blow me up. He done blow me up. See, and I believe that's why the little boy was able to kill himself, because she was all on the motherfucking phone and shit. She was on the phone, probably taking selfies and shit, on social media and shit, all that shit. She said she gotta show herself even next to the toilet. This shit crazy as hell, man. Shit crazy as hell. Let's get to a post. Let's get to a post. Get to the post. So I want y'all to understand on what she posted. The last post she posted was February 19th. Now, let me see. I'm gonna stop on the top. No. I'm stopping on the bottom. Let me see. Okay, so look at this. She posted this. She shared it. She posted, normalize being a strict parent again. You're their parent, not their friend. That was she say. You're their parent, not their friend. Well, this motherfucker being a parent? Was she being a parent? You wasn't being no motherfucking parent, but you talking about we need to stop being friends and shit. So let's go to the next one. Oh, seemed like she shared the same thing dude shared about the tax date and all that shit. Dumb motherfucker. So now, after the shit happened, this was she posts after the shit happened, y'all. Let me make this bigger. Oh, not that big. If I click on it. She posted this after the little boy killed himself. She says anyone can help with a few dollars. She go on Facebook asking for a few dollars, and she said I could pay it back next week. I need a hotel room for a few nights. So basically, after what happened, she got kicked the fuck out. Because I believe where it happened at, I believe that was her so-called fiance's house, because they said that his sister was there, the mother, father, so it must have been their crib, and she was staying there. So now she need help with a few dollars. This she posts. She need help with a few dollars, and she said she'll pay it back next week. She need a hotel filled for a few nights. Let's look at the comments from everybody else. Shout out to the convicts out here. This person said you'll be in jail soon enough. Probably won't need a hotel that long. This woman says, I hope you rot in hell, you scumbag. You don't deserve to ever call yourself a mother. A mother wouldn't let this happen to a child. A mother would make sure her babies were safe and there wasn't guns laying around anywhere and everywhere. Mothers don't put their children in harm's way. Ain't that what I've been saying for years? A motherfucking mother do not put their children in harm's way, but a baby mama terrorist will. She said, you don't put your children in harm's way, then keep them out of harm's way. My peace is made, and I hope prison suits you well, because motherhood isn't the option. Maybe the death penalty. Yes. So this person said, girl, to think anyone's finna help you is delusional. Go ask your fiance. The other one said, girl, shut the fuck up. Another woman, these women talking, said the audacity, you have to post this. I agree. You got a lot of nerve to post this motherfucking shit. This one says, girl, don't worry. You're going to jail just for $3 per day. This one says they're going to gut you in prison. They don't mess around about kids in there. Another one, throw up emoji. Another one said bum. Another one said jail is free, book a sale. Another one said you got a free room waiting on you down at the county jail. Scum 900 in North Rock Road has a room paid for, and there's a waiting welcome crew anxious to give you a present. That must be the jail. Must be the jail. This person say, calm as a bitch, and I hope you meet the right one in jail. This one says, 3 hots and a cop coming your way with a side of prison justice, hopefully. This woman said, sell the guns. She said, sell the guns. This dude said, how can you even sleep after what you and your man did? You clearly don't care. And soon you won't have to worry about a place to sleep. I hope you both get charged to the fullest extent. It's disgusting. I'm going to read this last one, go to the next one. She said, God, please handle this sorry excuse of a mother and make her suffer for what she calls this poor baby. That's funny. Now, when baby mama Teds do what they do, they usually say they got mental illness. Usually they say they got mental illness and you don't know what she went through and your mama black and everything else under the sun. I don't get it, but they going out ahead this time. So this she posed also later on that day. She said, for anyone who needs to speak their mind on my business, make sure you know me first. One thing about me, my life has always been my kids. Things happen, and no, my baby didn't deserve what happened. No one ever does. Don't think I'm not grieving on my son. Mine was yours. Bitch, you made it public when it went to the news station. Yeah, it's a Latina. See, she said, mind your business. But the media put all your shit around. And then you post and ask for handouts for a hotel room. Let's see what these convicts got to say about this convict. So this one says, it's public records. It's a public record. And the photos of the gun left laying out and your fiance boasting about being a firearm enthusiast. You deserve every bad thing said to you and about you. You're both sick. And to get up on social media trying to defend yourself before you even make a post honoring your son is sick. This girl said, a woman says, I love you, honey. And like I said before, do not pay anyone any mind. You are a great mom. This is a tragic accident. This is shit I'm talking about. So this bitch know her. You are a great mom. You are a great motherfucking mom.
You fucking income fucking poop.
She said, you're a great mom. You was probably a great mom, which I doubt it. But after this, you ain't no great mom. You ain't shit.
Biatch.
Sorry. This one says, prayer to you and your family. Love you. Hope things get better for y'all. Sorry for your loss. I don't know how it's going to get better. But this one must know. Say sorry for your loss. And then, a lot of people replied. This one says, oh my God, this is not Caden. So I guess his name Caden. Please don't say it's Caden. Please don't. That was my son twin. Oh my God, I'm praying my fucking heart. As a mama myself, I'm crying. So I guess that's a friend. This person said, rest in peace, baby boy. This one says, my heart goes out to your son. He didn't deserve to go through this. No one deserved to experience such pain at any age. This is a learning experience to those that need to be more careful with any child. Take care of yourself and your new baby during this difficult time. Yeah, shout out to this baby mama Ted's convict supporter.
You fucking income fucking poop.
This one says, how can you hop on Facebook and semi-defend this sad situation in any way? Grieve first, guilty is what it is. This one says, so many different emotions, girl, and unanswered questions. The baby should have not been around those guns, praying for you and your family. The other one says, I'm sorry for your loss, mama. This breaks my heart, especially being pregnant with my first right now. No family deserves to go through this such traumatic experience. I hope you heal soon. Love in the most loving and constructive way possible. Maybe just take a break from social media and focus less on how others are perceiving you and more on alone time for yourself to grieve, loving your family, and use what you learned from this experience to ensure as much security and protection for your loved ones as possible, even through the accidents do happen. Now, again, she said experience much security and protection. Well, this bitch doing security and protection on her motherfucking son? Was he? No. No. I told you these baby mama terrorists support baby mama terrorists. Like if somebody is saying, well, you talking that shit about that bitch, but who was your cousin that was locked up because of that? I wouldn't say a damn thing. I'm not gonna go on social media and talk about she was a great mom and you know, she's a victim of circumstance and all that shit. I'm not gonna go on and say nothing. I'm not even gonna mention that shit. Cause what's that old saying? If you ain't got nothing good to say, they say don't say shit at all. Fuck it. I'm not finna sit back and try to sugarcoat some shit and I see some baby mama tear shit. Let's go to the next. Trash. This one says loaded doesn't mean it had a clip in it. Still one in the chamber is considered loaded. Now, this one right here, this woman right here say things happen. Excuse me, things? That's what you calling it? Wouldn't have happened if the guns was put away from a 2-year-old. Things happen. You mean negligence happened? Zero gun safety happened? Death of an innocent child happened when it shouldn't have? Said he had to pay the price for people supposed to be protecting him, being irresponsible as fuck. Things happen. What the fuck? Rest in peace, little one. You didn't deserve this. I'm so sorry. And that's when I get back to Pastor David Manning.
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, she's saying accident happened. And somebody says she's deleting comments now. And this one says, ain't nothing to hide, baby. Go rot in hell. I'll read this last one. Things happen. Wow. Just mind blown. Things like this don't just happen. Both you and your fiance, excuse me, are irresponsible. I hope and pray this eats you every single day. I pray you get on birth control and never have another baby ever. You don't deserve kids. No respectable Army vet and gun enthusiasts would allow themselves to not properly store their firearms, especially if there's a child in the home. Just so fucking wrong. And then here you come. Things happen. You ain't never lied. That's what these baby. I told you when she was in that picture showing her getting in that car in the police squad car, she was sitting back talking about what the fuck I'm getting arrested for? What they got to do with me? I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. I ain't do shit. That's this nigga fault. This his guns. What the fuck? Yeah, you can't make this shit up. Let's see if we got to find that GoFundMe. Let's see if we can find that GoFundMe. Let's see. Why I find that shit? Let me let my man give y'all some spiritual guidance.
You the devil. You the devil. You a Satanist, huh? Then you wrote a book too then, right? You got a book with blood on it, huh? You Satan, huh? Who created your ass, Satan? Who created your ass? I come in the name of Jesus by the power of the Holy Spirit. I come in the name of Jesus by the power of the Holy Spirit. The devil is a motherfucking liar. So you know I ain't worried. Bitch. Stupid bitch. Look at that. I'm provoking that, huh? I'm making motherfuckers just hate God more. I'm provoking that, huh? You goddamn devil worshiper, you ain't got no excuse. Motherfucker, you ain't coming in you come in the name of Satan. I guess if you like a house nigga and won't go competitive, if I say I'm God, then I guess you have to take the side of Satan, huh, motherfucker? Stupid bitch. It's not of competition, it's of cooperation. Stupid ass house nigga. I can't see you though, bitch. You see me, I'm all out. I make my ass very available. Tom, next caller. You don't like it? Kiss my ass, you don't like it. It's my house.
Shout out to Reverend X, man. Kiss my ass if you don't like it. It's my house. I'm trying to find the motherfucking GoFundMe and I can't find it. Where's the GoFundMe? Let me see.
Please tell me.
Let me see if I can find it. Kiss my ass if you don't like it. Where's the okay? Let me see. Okay, so this is. Let me see if I can find. I'm about to keep Caden's John spirits alive. Let me see if I can Google and find it. Use that title. Found it. So they was looking for $7,000. They raised $4,095. 53 donations. This was by Wanda Santiago, who did the fundraiser. And what it says, hello, my name was Caden John Florissant. That sounds like Haitian. So I think she had the baby father must have been Haitian. To my family, I was Pop Tart or KJ. I was 2 years old when my Heavenly Father called me home. I know my family loved me with all that was in them. I know that I left them all too soon. However, with them, I leave precious memories to last them for a lifetime. Don't forget me. Don't forget my face and my voice. Keep me alive in your hearts forever. And update was, let me see. I want to take time to thank you all for so very much for your donations. My baby finally put to rest yesterday, March the 18th. Damn, this just came. Damn, he was just buried. He was just buried 2 days ago. Because he died in February. Okay. They just buried him 2 days ago to the month of his passing. And my baby Pop Tart is now resting in peace. On the 24th of February, they put, I want to reach out on behalf of the family and my sister Wanda to say thank you not only for the extended work family, friends, and family, but also those in the community and beyond who have opened their hearts. So yeah, I told you, this is the new motherfucking life insurance when it comes to GoFundMe's. This is an unfortunate situation though, guys, because this 2-year-old did not have to go through that unfortunate situation. The baby mama Tess, Semper Forces, who wasn't a father, should all both rot in jail. They don't give a fuck about this kid. The mother trying to blame somebody else and need hotel rooms and shit like that. I don't know if they still locked up. Let me see if there's an update on these motherfuckers. Let me see if it's an update. But I doubt it, because once they put that shit out here, usually don't be no. Let me see. Let me see if it's an update. Let me see. No, ain't been nothing since February the 22nd, 2025. That shit crazy. Nothing since 2025, they ain't talked about nothing else. This shit is crazy, man. Like I said, this situation did not have to happen. And again, baby mama terrorists don't give a fuck. This baby mama terrorist don't give a fuck about this kid. And we already know Ronnie don't give a fuck. If anything, they only give a fuck about getting caught, and they probably point fingers and shit. This forward ass bitch didn't give a shit about that kid. I guarantee you she was on the phone texting and doing all that goof ass shit instead of doing what she's supposed to do, be a motherfucking mother. You'll be all right. So it is what it is. I hope these motherfuckers stay locked up. Hope these motherfuckers get taken care of. I hope this baby mama Tess don't ever see the light of the day, but they probably gonna give her 3 years in a blundermouth. He'll get more time than she will. He'll get 10 years, she'll get 3. And I guarantee you the other child that she has, the little child, she will have custody of that little baby. I'm just saying. But I wasn't gonna talk too long on this one. We was live yesterday for over 3.5 hours talking about Umar the Simp Johnson and Antonio Brown. But I just want to talk about this, man. Like I say, unfortunate situation that shouldn't have happened. And I told you, these baby mama terrorists of all colors don't give a fuck about these children. And these simple forces come in to save the day, and they ain't assist these hoes. And she had a nerve to go on fucking Facebook and ask somebody to help her to get a room. This before she got locked up. I told you, these baby mama terrorists don't care about their children. So everybody up in here, man, please put the boot emoji in here as we boot this low-life the motherfucker out of here. This motherfucker and that motherfucker over there, Mr. Gun Enthusiast. You know what I'm saying? Believing guns on the floor next to toys and Pampers and shit. But he's a gun enthusiast, and this is a good mother, a great mother. She didn't do nothings. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be careful with these low-life or five-out ass. Look at her big-ass forehead, man. Egghead ass. She like she got a fucking egghead. Blind the motherfucker, didn't even pay attention to her motherfucking son, man. But yeah, man, y'all be safe out here, man. Subscribe to the channel and also subscribe to the new channel, Victim of Violence Hit, man, where I'm putting in that work, slowly growing this shit. And spread this shit about these terrorists. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, y'all be safe out here, man. And yeah, let's put this bitch out of here. And this whole ass nigga. I'm Mr. Palmer, and this conversation is over. Fuck these two bitches. Peace. Hey, look, you ain't paying my motherfucking rent for 9 months. Nah. Hell nah, I don't want no motherfucking sex. I'm Mr. Palmer, bitch. I don't do that sucker shit. You better have my motherfucking money. Punk ass bitch. What I don't understand, how you be so strong and be so independent and be a bum bitch. You got help from government daddy and you get them PPP loans. Yet you haven't paid shit, so you need to get gone. You haven't paid your fucking rent for a whole 9 damn months. Hell no. Got my crib all smelly and nasty from trash and blunts. Oh, hell no. Fuck this, get the fuck out. Fuck you being homeless and the least wanted. Here's your addiction notice, so yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Your ass get in the big thing. Your ass is about to get the boot. Your ass get in the big thing. Your ass is about to get the boot. Your ass get in the big thing. Your ass is about to get the boot. Your ass get in the big thing. Evicted. Your ass is about to get the boot. Your ass get in the big thing. Your ass is about to get the boot. Your ass is about to get the boot.
Your ass get in the big thing. Your ass is about to get double.
Man, ain't this something? You wanna come at me 10 years later talking about you in love with me? When you got a luggage and you think I'm gonna carry that shit? Hell no, I don't want your funky ass. You better go on eBay. Shit, I wanted you to be mine, but I was never your type. You always wanted that street nigga who had swag. I knew we were a better fit, ooh, but you rather deal with a broke ass. How could you kick me to the curb when he treats you like trash? 10 years later, here you come saying you're in love with me, with 6 kids getting handouts from government daddy. Bitch, I'm no damn fool, so move out of my way. You're better off finding a nigga off eBay. I'm telling you, no, you done hit the wall. I don't want you at all. Better go on Craigslist, you baby mama terrorist. I'm telling you, hell no, you done hit the wall. I don't want you at all. Better find you a Tyrone, you better get gone, because I don't want you. Bitch, I'm no fool, so move out of my way. You best to find that nigga off eBay. You know, you done hit the wall. I don't want you at all. Better go on Craigslist, you baby mama terrorist. I'm telling you, hell no, you done hit the wall. I don't want you at all. Better find you a Tyrone, you better get gone,